Good morning, YouTube. This is Rebecca the Diva coming at you with another video. Before I get into this video, if you're new, welcome to my channel. If you have not already done so, please go right on ahead and hit that subscribe button. And when you do that, hit the post notification bell and select all. Therefore, every time I upload, if YouTube is not bugging and tripping and bugging, you'll get notified. I want you to also go right on ahead and hit that share button. Share this video with any and everybody. Because why? Because we lit over here and we have no secrets. That's why we tell everything. And lastly, please hit that like button because it does help out my channel a great deal. And for everybody else, welcome back, Diva Gang. It is early in the morning on Thursday. I'm losing track of time. It's about 6:15. As you guys know, like I've said before, I get up at 5:30 to get my kid up so she can get out the door by 6 a.m. It's about 6:15 now, and I was like, you know what? I'm about to get back in this bed and try to doze back off to sleep, or just scroll the internet until I doze back off to sleep. And then by the time I wake up and continue doing what I normally do to get my daily routine started, I ain't gonna pull out the camera and film. So I was like, you know what? I got the energy to do it now. I'm gonna do it right now because I've been trying to film for the last 2 days and it just has not been happening. During the daytime, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, and I get sidetracked by all my other chores and stuff that I'm doing and the stuff that I be doing on the computer. And then it gets dark early now, so I lose the natural lighting. Then I tried to pull out my ring light, and I was so busy doing like 11 other things. The ring light kept falling over, and that just killed my whole fucking vibe to film. And by the way, this is a reaction video, so if you're not interested in seeing a reaction video, then you can just check out one of my other videos or, go away. But don't forget to hit the thumbs up on your way out. Other than that, I just been chilling. I'm filming on my phone for right now. I have my older camera. Like I said, I didn't feel like setting up a camera and ring light and all that good stuff. I was like, let me just film the way I am right now. Okay, excuse me because I'm still in my nightgown and I got my hair semi-wrapped up. I sleep wild, But I was like, let me just film now because the camera that I just bought off of Amazon that was going viral back earlier this year, I think I paid like $110 for it. Like, the front camera is gone. Like, don't know what happened to it. Like, the back camera works fine. Front camera's shot. So I said in my mind, on the first one I pay my rent and I'm just going to take some money. And, after I pay my rent, whatever I have left, I'm going to take and fucking go buy the same camera because it's even cheaper now. I think it's about $89 with a coupon on Amazon. Buy that same camera, boop, 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 and send, when I receive the good camera, put the old camera back and put that shit, and then, switch a rule, because what you're not going to do is take my little coins. I don't have the money to be spending $500, $600, $800 for these cameras are ridiculous, and there are a lot of YouTubers who use their phones to record, whether you have a Galaxy or an Apple. They, use their phones. So I'm like, I ain't got time with the bullshit. I don't have the extra money right now to just pour into a camera. I'm sitting up here trying to find a new job, because it's holiday time and I need that extra money I need extra money. And I'm not like Jasmine trying to sit around with the who what was me poker face. No, I get up and make shit happen. So I got offered my old job back that I was working last year that I resigned from right before my son passed away. But the thing is, it's like they want you to go take a drug test, which I have no problems with. I don't smoke weed. I don't do no type of drug. I'm not even on any, prescribed meds at this time. I take over-the-counter ibuprofen and Tylenol, for my arthritis pain, and that's about it. So when they sent the email for me to take the drug test. I went on LabCorp to make an appointment. The only appointment they had was on, I think, Friday at 12 noon. And I like to get everything done for the mornings. I was like, okay, let me just go ahead and take that. It's the only thing they had. So I get there Friday, check in. I go, I give my specimen. And of course, it be your own people too. The bitch was like, oh, this is not enough. And I was like, because the job wanted a split sample. So the vial that she poured the specimen in was about that tall, about that wide. So she took two of them. So filled up one of the little vials she had, and it was like a quarter left, and it should have been that much to fill up, half of the other vial. So it was like, oh, this not going to be enough. You're going to have to go into the waiting room and drink some water and see what you can get. And I was like, okay, it's already after, because I had to wait about 20 minutes. I had an appointment, still had to wait because there was other people ahead of me. I was like, okay, well, that's not going to happen because I got to go be at home for when my kid gets home. And like, what? So she's like, well, if you leave, then the test is void, and we just have to tell them that, you couldn't get one. And I was like I said, my bladder, okay, don't work like that. I can sit out there and drink a gallon of water, and I may not pee for 2 or 3 hours. I have what's called really like an overactive bladder because I'm older, and of course, a lot of people don't know this, but by giving birth to children sometimes, especially if you have multiple, pregnancies and births, it fucks with your bladder. So I have overactive bladder, and it just all depends on how much I do drink throughout the day. Sometimes I'll sit here and do nothing but drink throughout the day because it keeps me from eating and gaining a lot of weight, being a stay-at-home mom. So, like, once I lay down, I'll use the bathroom, and then like an hour later, I'll get up and use the bathroom. So sometimes I'm up throughout the whole night just using the bathroom like a pregnant bitch, Normally by 9 or 10 that morning, I'm done, as far as getting a lot of urine, you know what I'm saying? I'll go to the bathroom regularly like any normal person, but you're only going to get a little bit of pee-pee out of me. So if that wasn't enough to dip it and say she ain't on no drugs, then I don't know what to fucking tell you. And then she said, contact my employer, which I did. I sent them an email. And the only thing and it's so hard, and this is why I hated this job, because it's so hard to get a hold of anybody from HR. Like, literally, you cannot speak to a human. They keep sending me these automatic text messages talking about take some drug test that should be in my email. And it's like, I emailed you guys back saying I need another registration form because they couldn't use the old one. So it is what it is. Hopefully somebody will get back to me. If not, I'll just have to reapply to another position. I hope they pick it up. Let's see, what else? That's just about it. So I have been offered another job. The only thing I hate about that is they don't provide equipment. So my computer that I have, I bought this computer early part of last year too. It's only an 8 gigabyte, and I only have half left. And they want you to have like 5 or 6 gigabytes available on your computer to install their software, which is understandable. So I had to go out and buy a whole brand new computer just to work with, and still hope that all of the processors and stuff like that will work. If not, it's like I'm going to have to send that the fuck back because I paid $300 for it, and it's like, I'm a jobless bitch. I can't afford just to be kicking out money like that. So everything should be okie dokie with that job. I passed the background check. They didn't want a drug test. I did the Zoom meeting where I had to show them my ID and fill out the I-9 form and all of that. So if that goes through okay, I should be starting on Monday with that. I think it's like 9 to 5, something like that. And it's a seasonal position, work from home. So it'll do for now. I'm just trying to make some extra money for the holidays. But yeah, that's all that's been going on with me. Other than that, I've just been lazy. I wanted to go out and do something over the weekend, but couldn't really find anything because it's the ending of the month. So couldn't really find anything that was cost efficient or free. So by being the first of the month come this weekend, hopefully something will be going on this weekend. I want to go to a pumpkin patch. Just to check. I don't know whether I want to go buy a pumpkin or not because I bought a little pumpkin from Walmart. I think we're gonna decorate it. Or I might just get another one so she can decorate hers. So I can decorate mine. I also want to do a hayride. I know they have those. So, I'm trying to figure out some things to do, for the weekends because I won't have to work on the weekends, so my weekends will be free. But anywho, let's get into this video. We're gonna talk about my Jazzy life. Now, all weekend long, this bitch was quiet for her birthday. She moped around and talking about, I'm a mother and all of that. So, yeah, we get it, bitch. We get it. We all mothers around this bitch, but we still like to be celebrated. You feel me? And she said, now these are her words in her own video. Oh, had to pay bills and Chris had to work and blah, 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 blah. So we're going to celebrate next weekend. That next weekend came, the next weekend went. And still no celebratory anything. His birthday, her birthday was on the 12th. His birthday, 2 weeks to pass. His birthday was just past weekend, I believe. This past week. On the 24th of September. We hear a peep from her. And she's been just with the stank-a-dank-dank type of attitude. She had been really MIA all weekend. She's uploaded some bullshit-ass videos that nobody's really interested in. She went live the other day, and when she went live, I think she was streaming on YouTube and also TikTok. And I think the people that was over on TikTok was telling her, oh, you're being so negative and this, that, and the third. Because people were asking her questions and she was just giving smart aleck, answers. Like people asked her, where is Chris? And she was like, he's where he needs to be. Just the attitude. And being really snappy and, people were calling her rude and negative and, then she was on live for about 30 minutes talking about bullshit like always. Then she came back, I want to say maybe an hour or so later, did another live talking about Cash App her for questions. Like, bitch, are you that down and out and broke? Like, sweetheart, nobody's going to Cash App you for a motherfucking question. Nobody, because you're not going to answer the question honestly. So why should they give you money? Then she came back again and did her filming cooking dinner. And this bitch sitting up here who now being a transparent ass bitch, because y'all know I don't lie. I don't sugarcoat shit. Me as someone who is not really financially struggling, but I need help. You feel me? I'm receiving food stamps now since I'm in a whole new state, because the state of Florida wasn't fucking with me with shit. So here in the state of North Carolina, I get Lord Jesus, $516 for me and my daughter. So, and that's standard no matter like what state, because it's a government program. So that's what they give for two people. So she's a household of 6, okay, 5 children and a mom. So she has to get over 1,000, close to probably like at least $1,700 worth of food stamps every month. Okay? She has to be getting that much. There should be no reason in the entire world where you have to scrape together a meal for your children. Scraping together pasta and stuff. Cooking a hamburger helper. And I grew up eating hamburger helper long time ago when my older children were younger. I would fix it because it stretched and there was 6 of them. But, baby, that's the struggle motherfucking meal, baby. Like, the struggle meal. And it just looked disgusting. She just needed not film that part. And then at one of these videos, she reposted her wish list for them cameras and shit. Like, bitch, nobody's gonna buy you shit. Yesterday when she got on for a few minutes on live, she's doing all of this bullshit on live. You know, laying in the living room looking toe up from the floor up like normal. I guess had thanked some people who had eventually cash apped her. And those are the stupid people, because why y'all cash apping this grown ass woman who refuses to get off of her lazy ass and get a regular job to take care of herself and her 5 children? You know, in one of her live sessions, someone had asked her about Chris and will they be filming anything on my Extra Jazz and Chris? And she was like, nope. She said that channel is going to be revamped and you won't be seeing him in videos, you know, maybe here or there, but, you know, he's not into YouTube. And just like her body language and the way she was talking about him, you can tell there's something definitely going on. You can just tell by her whole demeanor, there's something going the fuck on. That nigga done left her. He'll be back probably when it's time for her to get some more money. But other than that, like, I feel he gone. He ain't fucking with her. You know, so it is what it is. I don't feel sorry for her because she did it to herself. Because it's okay to date. Okay, let's get this straight. It's okay to date. It's okay to have a boyfriend. But when it comes to moving niggas into your house and getting pregnant on purpose by a motherfucking nigga who then tells you, I don't want no baby with you, but you have this little motherfucker, ugly little motherfucker anyways, girl, you got a mental problem. Because ain't no way in the hell. And I feel he been treating her like shit from the beginning. It's just she's one of them type of females. She can't be without a man. She has to have that male role telling her what to do and controlling her. You know, because that's what she's used to. If she was living and fucking on Philip since she was 12 and 13 years old, then what do you expect? She's not taught any different, you know. And I don't feel sorry for her. I feel sorry for her 3 daughters because they're going to grow up seeing this is normal when it's not normal. Oh, y'all, my mouth is dry. But, she's just pathetic. And she's looking pathetic. Because I don't give a fuck if my nigga did leave me. You're going to see me come on here. I'm going to put my little bit of makeup on. Put me one of them nice little wigs on. Put me a nice little outfit. All these clothes and sponsorships and shit that you get. And you walk around looking like a wretched ass bum all the time. Then you want to sit there and look depressed and want to know why your nigga left you. Men don't like coming home to you looking ratted and tatted. A lot of men don't like to come home to that. We're not saying look all glam the fuck up. But number one, you should want to look presentable because you call yourself a content creator, which you're not a content creator. You just a bitch who throws some videos up every once in a blue moon, just like me. But, you know, men don't like that. Then, to top it all off, she was out, and then she went to Chipotle with the little baby. And she just had that bra she been wearing since 1908, like my good friend the Erics like to say. And the night, because that little tank top, black tank top, that's a pajama top, okay? Because I've seen those in the pajama section in Walmart, and it's just looking a fucking mess. And then her hair, she need to do something with her hair. She need to start putting her hair in protective styles. So either put some braids in your hair or put it back in a bun, you know, wash it, condition it real good, grease your scalp, give your edges some treatment, and wear some wigs and stuff like that to give your hair a rest. Just because you got hair with length to it, and I don't know why black people, and yes, I'm calling out my own melanated motherfucking bitches. Y'all think just because y'all hair has length to it, then it's motherfucking healthy and shit because it's shoulder length, and her hair is barely shoulder length because she don't take care of it or herself. You know, just because you got some hair with some length don't mean it's healthy. She needs a good trim, deep condition, and to get that shit thrown back in some braids and wear some wigs for about a couple of months to let her, she'll see a difference on how her hair is. She don't look like she bathed her own fucking self. But when you get hooked up with a bad, demonistic ass nigga, that is the outcome. That right there is the outcome. Now she's sitting there mad, evil, mean, bitter, snapping at your damn supporters and stuff. You know, when they ask you questions, like somebody had asked her about her little baby boy and his speech. And they asked him, does he talk? And she was, yes, he talks. And then somebody had said, have you thought about getting him into speech therapy? And she was like, oh, see, yes, I have. See, that's the thing. I don't film everything and blah, 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 getting all defensive, just like she used to get defensive when people would tell her about them two little delayed twins. You know, if you keep creating these fucking babies and they're all slow and delayed and can't speak well by a certain age, then that's on you. There's something wrong with your chromosomes and the niggas that you fucking on. You know, and not just, you know, bash the kids in it because it's not their fault that they got some retarded ass parents. But when you see your children, my whole thing is you had your little boy, and the moment your little boy wasn't forming words, you know, in sentences, yeah, you need to be like, okay, I already got 1, 2 that was like this. It's probably going to be that third one too, because that's how it normally is. I don't know. I just don't know. Like my grandbaby just turned 1. She only about 15, 16 months now. And she's starting to say little words and stuff like that, you know. And it's like her and Stinkabug about on the same level. And he's going to be 2. Yeah, he's going to be 2 in a month. So that's just, she focused on the wrong shit. That's all I'm saying. She is focused on the wrong fucking shit. And she needs to really snap out of whatever blue funk that she's in, because she is in a funk. A bad one. A bad one. And it's showing. Like, you can look at her face and tell something is not right. Something is wrong. And I feel that she wants to talk about it, but she's afraid of the backlash. And at this motherfucking point, bitch, there's some stray cats out there getting ready to fight each other. At this point, everybody always picks on you. Everybody always gives you backlash. So what's different this time? If you're going through something, talk about it. Because guess what? You might end up feeling a lot better once you get it off your chest. And guess what? There might be somebody out there that may be going through the same fucking thing. And you might make a difference in somebody's life. They'd be like, oh damn, well, my Jazzy life is going through this. So maybe life is not all that bad. You know, you never can tell who you gonna touch by being a content creator and putting out your stories, whether they're good stories, whether they're bad stories, whether they're really traumatic stories. Tell your story. You know, you always say it takes a village. Well, YouTube should be your village, because it don't seem like you got relatives that fuck with you. It don't seem like you got friends that are real and fuck with you. So use your village. Use your social media village to tell your story. You know. But that's all I'm going to say about her. We're going to wait and see what color the wall going to be next. What she comes up with today. She said yesterday that she was going to edit a vlog. So we'll see if she actually posts a vlog that's about something. But until next time, guys, I love you all. Thank you guys for all the love and support. Thank you to all my new people. I see a lot of new people is coming over. Thank you guys. And welcome to the family. More content is coming. But until then, bye.